Welcome back. The mall of Tembisa in Gauteng appears to have averted a looting spree. The centre's management received intelligence yesterday that it would come under attack overnight. Well, thankfully that didn't happen, but Exemplar Retail, a majority shareholder in the mall, has unfortunately already suffered extensive damage to some of its malls as a result of the unrest. The CEO of Exemplar Retail, Jason McCormick, joins us now for more. Jason, once again, this is awful. You've lost so much, and not condolences, but our thoughts are with you. Let's not focus on the goods first up. Let's ask you about your staff. How are they, and were any of them hurt?
No, certainly, thanks for that. Our people remain our primary concern. They are all safe. They're broken. You know, we have built this company up over 40 years, working closely with the communities, and to have the very same communities that we have supported for as long as we have turn on us in the way we have was always going to hurt. Particularly the people on the front lines. But, you know, as I've said to them, we can't take this personally. You know, this is a much bigger orchestrated plan, and it was not us alone. We were caught up in it. So, yeah, they're all safe. They are emotional. They are recovering, and we are recovering. There's been a lot of positivity that has come out of the ashes, really, as communities are now rallying around trying to help us pick up the pieces, and so we can start the rebuilding process of what we have lost to date.
Let's look at the numbers. How much have you lost, approximately, if we guesstimate just from from standing where we are now?
How much have we lost? 13,800 jobs currently. That is the extent of the economic impact on our communities, on our people at this time. In terms of the financial damage, we have yet to quantify it. We will be in the process of doing that, but I'm pleased to say it's certainly not as extensive as we originally anticipated. You know, very fortunately, we have had significant support from our communities, from our local taxi associations, SANDF, and police, to help limit the amount of, certainly arson has been our biggest problem. There was significant arson damage in 2 of our centres in KZN. But other than that, it's shop fronts, it's tenant stock, it's tenant shop fittings, that kind of stuff. So, you know, the superstructure of most of the buildings are still fine. And yeah, the building, you know, to get this back up and running, we can't give you an exact time. But in the most, it's going to be months rather than years.
Insurance-wise, what does this come under? Civil unrest, and how have the insurance companies been?
We haven't submitted claims yet. Obviously, we have been speaking extensively to our brokers, and where it falls, it's a very fine line between Sasria and our main policy. So I can't answer that as yet. Obviously, the focus on the insurance will be significant as we start the rebuilding process. But I can't answer that at this time because, as I say, we haven't formulated and finalised our claims as yet.
Good luck with the rebuild, Jason. Jason McCormick of property group Exemplar, losing so many malls there, but much worse than infrastructure. 13,800 people now don't have jobs to feed their families with.